Start. Change that up. Hi guys, I'm Sansar,
I'm Mahesh.
and
Yeah.
welcome to episode number 7 of our YouTube live series. In today's episode, we're going to be diving deep into the exciting world of chatbot integration, more specifically for Facebook Messenger. So, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be using the Kairon website bot to create and deploy a food bot that we have decided upon that will enhance basically the user experience on the Facebook page that we have created for that specific bot. Join us as we explore the seamless integration between Chiron and Facebook Messenger. What Messenger integration is basically it's the process of connecting a chatbot of connecting any sort of chatbot to the Facebook Messenger. It enables businesses to interact with users on Messenger, providing like automated responses and services. This integration involves setting up a Facebook app, configuring webhooks, and developing bot logic and deploying the bot on this Facebook page. So, what we're first going to be doing is that we're going to be onboarding our conversational bot on our own website, that is the app.chiron.com.
Yeah. Later we'll see the flow of Facebook Messenger integration. It basically involves few major steps like creating a Facebook page and creating a Facebook app, and later we'll create a Kairon bot, and we'll create a messenger channel there, and we'll link our webhook to our messenger, and we'll test that bot in our messenger. Yeah, we'll start onboarding the bot now. Yeah. Yeah, basically here we're using social login. We are trying to log in through Google sign. Yeah. Yeah. Um, we'll give a name to the bot.
So over here we can customize a chatbot. This is how it's basically the look how we want to give it. It's called a client configuration.
Yeah, we can change the size as well. Like in which sizes you need your bot to be in. Yeah, we already have a ready-made bot for this restaurant bot. We'll look into the flow of the bot now.
If you guys go through our previous lives, you can see how we have started making the bot from scratch too. But since we have already done that, so we just thought we'll already make the bot pre-made so we can go to the other options. So right now we'll explain the flow of the bot. What these right now are stories, as you guys know, all of these stories and how they're all connected with each other. Right now, Mahesh, let's start with food options. So in the food option story, we have an intent and we have an actions. As everyone knows, intent is always followed by an actions. So what happens over here is that basically we're going to trigger from the user input, which is in the food intent. What is the trigger for food intent?
Food
Yeah,
intent.
for the intent. Okay, so it's
Food
food
options.
options. Yeah. So anything that's related to options as a word, it'll basically trigger this intent. And over here, what we've done is we've made buttons. So what these buttons are is for our bot, for example, what we've done is that we've made it into a veg and non-veg section. So what you can do is that you can place an order for veg items and non-veg items. So what we've done first is that we've made two separate buttons, one for veg and one for non-veg, and through these they'll be connected to another story which will help us further the process and order details. So over here, if you click on the wedge button, um, yeah, over here the button name is veg and the button value is slash veg. So slash veg is the value that we've given over there. This will basically, what it does is it will help trigger another story that we have, because basically we want all the stories to be connected, right? So we want it to be in a certain flow. So this is what we've done right now. So we'll show you another story. Yeah, so after you click on the wedge option over here, we have a wedge intent which will get triggered because of the button, and this is followed by an utterance which will basically just load up.
Like basically it contains that message like choose from the below list of veg options, like that's something like that.
Yeah, it'll give a prompt, and it's basically we've given this utterance so that it can share the share a sentence that will basically say choose from the list of veg items below. Okay, so over here, what we've done is that over here also we've added, just take this to the,
Mm.
huh. So over here, what we've done that over here, individual buttons, what we've done is that we've made them into the options or the items that can be selected. So over here, I have the button type, which we can put as text, email, and etc. But over here, only text is required. We've called it Palak Paneer as the button name, and over here we've given it a value. This value will take us directly to and trigger another intent, which basically gives us the option telling us that your order has been placed. And we've given it just an image over here, so it's better for the user interface. You guys can give it anything or whatever is required to your certain needs.
Yeah, these are all the quick replies basically. We'll see it more on the messenger while testing the messenger one.
So right now these are buttons over here, but later on once we integrate it with Facebook, you guys will see this was basically quick reply buttons, and what it does is that we'll show it in the tab below after it gives us after it triggers the intent that is select the list of food options below. So similarly, we've done this for non-veg also. The same thing, the intent which gets triggered after we select veg or non-veg. Over here we have the utterance, and yeah, the same buttons, but over here we've changed it because this is for the non-veg option. So it's the same buttons with the same values except for the button name and the image, which you guys can keep it as to whatever your requirements are. And then in our last story, which we want it in the flow, is going to be the order placed, basically just giving a confirmation message as to whatever item you have selected, that is going to be the order for that has been placed. Okay, so
Yeah,
now we'll go to the Facebook page.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Now the overview of the bot is you got some idea of what is the overview of the bot, like what is the what the bot does. Now we'll go to step by step, for the messenger integration. Like it involves few major steps, such as for creating a page is the first one. Like first we need to create a Facebook page. Later we need to create a Facebook app for that. And in our Kairon platform itself, we need to integrate the messenger for this bot, and we need to set the webhook for that in the messenger app. We'll go it step by step. In the first, we need to create a page. We'll create a page first. What do we enter?
Welcome to our restaurant. Place the order using our bot.
Mm.
So over here, we've only used the example of restaurant bot, of course, but you guys can use whatever necessary requirements you guys have. Like for example, this chatbot. Basically, the main focus of this chatbot is that it has like automated responses and like services, right? It's not always necessary for there to be a need for a human. So like for these automated responses, it's much more easier for us to use a restaurant bot. So on this Facebook page, for example, a lot of customers are going to be there. They're going to be scrolling through the options, and they can directly have the like option of placing an order through our chatbot, and that's a very seamless integration, and something that's very easy for them to do, which will not only help improve the business also, but at the same time satisfy the customer interaction too. So this is the Facebook page. We've made just a
Mm.
dummy page. Of course, you guys can enhance the page to whatever your requirements are.
Yeah, this is the first step, like creating a page. We have done that, and the next part is like we need to create an app for that Facebook app. We'll deep dive into this now. Yeah.
Okay, so a Facebook app is like it's like a software application that is designed to be integrated with the Facebook platform. Apps can access various Facebook features like such as Graph APIs for accessing user data, or like Messenger API for building chatbots, and like Login API for authentication. Basically, making it easier for developers. So over here, like we're assuming that you guys have already made the account, and it's pretty simple for you guys to make the account. So we're going to be using Mahesh's account for this.
Yeah, we hope that you have already Facebook and developer accounts. Yeah. Yeah, we need to set up the messenger for this app. We'll do that. Yeah, it's done. Once it is done, we need to connect our FB page. Like we just created on page, right? We just need to link it with this messenger one.
Explain all the steps.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the bot that we have just created, right? I'm just linking it to it. Yeah, done.
Okay, so our bot has been connected. There were various bots, and we chose the restaurant bot. But as you guys can see, it's pretty simple to integrate the bot and get your conversational AI started. Now what do we do?
Yeah, here we need to configure our webhook. For that, we need to create a channel here in our Kairon platform.
Okay, that's something. I'll just
Yeah,
explain what.
yeah, yeah.
So, like, webhook is used to receive notifications from Messenger whenever any event occurs, like such as when a user needs to send a message to the bot, or the developers need to start or configure webhooks to receive these events. So, what is going to happen is when we receive these events is when everything else gets triggered. So, for example, the whole conversation with our bot on the Facebook page. So now Mahesh is going to show how we're going to get our webhook set up through the Kairon website.
Yeah, we're gonna configure the channel here, messenger channel. For that, we need app secret, page access token, and verify token. And these credentials we get here and from this app here. We just created it, right? Here in app settings, in basic, we have the app secret. We just need to copy it from there. And for the page access token, we need to generate one page access token for the messenger API. Messenger API. Mm, yeah, here. Here we are entering the verify token as verify, which will be used while configuring the webhook. We'll see it. And I'm creating a channel, messenger channel. Yeah, once we create a channel, we get the webhook URL here. We need to configure it in the messenger page. Messenger API settings page is there. No? We need to configure it there over here. Yeah.
So we just need to paste the URL that we received on the Chiron website.
This is the verify token that we entered over here. This one. We just entered verify, right? We need to enter verify here as well. Yeah. Now the webhook is configured, and we need to give some permissions for the webhook.
So these are all the events that the webhook can configure. Over here we have all the updates for the echoes, gameplays, So you can set whatever options that's necessary or that's required for your chatbot.
We are giving all. Yeah. Yeah, we just configure the webhook. We'll just check it. Yeah, this is our FB page.
So we'll test it right now. We'll send a
Hmm.
message. Mahesh texted hi. Let's wait for the bot to respond. Okay, so this is right now, this is triggering the greet story that we have. So right now we haven't triggered anything else. So that's why the response is for how can I assist you today? So now if Mahesh types food options, that's going to trigger our other intent, which is going to start the flow that we require.
Yeah, these are basically the buttons that we have configured in our Kairon website. Yeah.
So on the Messenger app, what it's going to show is like these are called like quick reply buttons. As you can see, we had configured them on the Chiron website to look at something else. But when it gets sent on the Messenger app, this is how it looks like. So it consists of veg and non-veg, both of our buttons. So just for trying it out, we'll select one. So this takes us to our next story, which is for the veg story. And in this, we have the first utterance that's getting triggered for choose the items from the choose from the list of veg items below. And then these are the quick reply buttons. As you guys remember from the start, we had when we had configured the bot, we had made these buttons. So all of these buttons can be scrolled and checked like this. So right now we have five options over here, and we can select
Yeah.
one of these.
Yeah, we can have maximum of 13 quick replies that Messenger is offering us. Yeah.
So now you guys can see that the order has been placed successfully. Our last story has been triggered, and this is how seamless the integration is. Now we'll try out the other options.
Yeah, this is how we test. Like when we want to test the messenger from our own account. Like if you want to uh, test the messenger from a different account, like not related to our account, then we need to give access to that user. Let's look into it to like how we can give access to the other users to test our messenger bot. Like look into it. Over here we have roles, and here we need to add the user, like whichever whoever we need to you need to give access, like you want to give access. I just have another account as a username of Mahesh.Chattala. Like first we'll test it without giving permission to that.
Let's see what.
Yeah, let's see what happens, and later we'll give access to that user. Yeah, we are in the Facebook page, and here if we
So here we'll try and converse with the same bot. Let's see what the response is like.
yeah.
Slowly.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm checking with a simple greet message.
So on our other bot, we had gotten a reply with, hello, and what was it? How may I assist you today? Right? Yeah. Hello, how can we assist you today? But as you guys can see over here, we have not gotten any reply.
Hmm. Yeah, we didn't get any reply, right? For that's because it's a different account. Like we need to give access to this user if you want to, uh, like if the user want to test it, he needs a permission to access the bot. Like we'll just give the permissions to him. Yeah, I'm giving developer access to him.
So what you guys need to do is you guys need to go into the roles section for the app roles, and over there we'll select like Mahesh selected over here for adding people
Adding
to your
people.
app.
Hmm.
As you guys know, we do this is a requirement for the Facebook developers app. As creating an account is not that hard. I think so.
Hmm.
You guys can get your Facebook app accounts created, and then it's much more easier for the integration to take place, and at the same time adding the different roles. Over here, Mahesh is going to give, like, he can give permissions to other accounts as to however you want to configure it. Over here, he's going to choose from one of the different roles over here, developer. And this is not his, even this is his account, it's basically a separate account, something which he did not create the app with using, because he was able to test it because he created the app using his own account. But this is another one of his accounts which did not have permissions, so we did not get the access to the bot. but right now he's going to do it for his other account.
Yeah, here we need to enter username, not the display name that we usually see. We need to enter here the username of the Facebook.
How about like you show them where the username is also? Like let's try that out.
Yeah,
So you guys gonna click on the top right on your um, account. Then you got to go to settings and privacy and your personal details. Yeah, and in the profiles you're gonna get what your username is.
yeah.
So this is the username.
That's the username of the different account. This is the username of the account that we have created the app, right? App and pages.
Yeah.
This is the username of that account.
But this is where you guys can go and basically find out what the username is.
Yeah, we just give access to the user, and we need to accept the invitation. Yeah, as you all see here, we got a request to accept that
App
app
request.
request. Yeah, we just accepted the request. Let's try here. As you all see that now the bot is responding properly for the user with another account as well. Let's check our flow.
These are again the quick reply buttons that we had integrated from the bot. Over here we've made a like a very basic and simple flow. You guys can create a more complicated flow or more complex flow, whatever is required for suited for your needs. Like suppose if you're into a real estate business, you can have easy appointment bookings, or if you have a store for or a hair salon, then and it's very easy to integrate payment options also within our own conversational bot. So over here we've done a very simple restaurant bot application, but you guys can go ahead and test it out for much more creative and complicated story flows somewhere where a lot more information is required. As you know, there are 13 quick reply buttons that we can integrate into this, so you can like put the timings of your appointments, or like you can sell products through this this exact chatbot and use much more options.
Yeah, as like this session is more about how to how to integrate Kairon with messenger bot. So that's why we just created a simple bot. If you want to like test complex bots, there are around 6 live sessions previously. You can refer those. They are pretty good sessions actually. You can refer those.
So what we're hoping is that from each of these lives, you guys pick up on the different options and features that our Chiron website bot presents to you, which are very powerful. And what you guys can do is create a conversational bot, which is which has all of those functions, which are very useful for us. And what can happen is that it can not only enhance your business experience, but At the same time, what happens is the customer satisfaction. They get automated replies, they get quick replies. They don't have to be dependent on the human factor. And at the same time, for the manpower needs to be much less, because all of the work will be handled by the chatbot, answering all the different queries, the product inquiries, or just them having a conversation, getting to know about your more about your company, or what your business does, or anything related to what kind of services you provide in general.
Yeah, we'll just check it. We'll wrap it up. Yeah.
Okay,
As you
so
all can see that the bot is responding properly for the both personal accounts, like um, Facebook with the same accounts, and the developer accounts with a different user, like with a different account.
that's it for our live, guys. We just wanted you guys to see how quick and easy it was for seamless integration between the Chiron website bot and the Messenger, Facebook Messenger page. So we hope you guys picked something up from today, and it makes it easier for you to create a bot and integrate it. So thank you for joining us today.
Yeah. Thank you.